Welcome, guys. Again, I ask everybody, if you have any questions, there's any videos you want to hear me talk and babble about something, especially martial arts related, MMA related, grappling related, anything like that, guys. What are your questions? This art versus that, or I'll even do that if it, I get questions like that. This particular technique, is it valid in an MMA setting? Is it valid in a street self-defense setting? And what parameters is it valid in? Including wrist locks and stuff that I'm a proponent of, the pre-fight, before it's an engaged fight stuff. If you have any kind of questions like that, guys, I trained with tons of MMA fighters for over 20 years. Literally, most guys in the sport or even around the sport, they maybe kept it up for 7, 8, 9 years. They didn't stay sparring top guys from 1997 to even a couple years ago to even recently. I've gotten on the mats with some guys. But nobody really else has. So if you have a question, did you train with that guy? What was his grappling like? I've probably answered to them. Who are the best MMA fighters I've trained with? Who are the best grapplers I trained with? Guys, while you're bored, watch that stuff. I just put out another video about my playlist again, how I got 45 free instructionals just on each grappling position, a particular topic of grappling, such as leg locks, takedowns, etc. In every single position before it became in vogue to do that. And many other playlists, Epic Old Martial Arts, narrated rare submission highlights. I talk you through all these weird positions, transitions, submissions that I hit going around the world. A lot of pro MMA fighters and some judo, great judo guys, sambo guys, combat wrestling champions, etc. as I went around the world when I was a brown belt through the years. And you can go through that. So if there's any videos you want me to make, martial arts, self-defense, CCW, SHTF, what's the best this or that? You're new to that, that wasn't your thing, and now all of a sudden you realize, oh, I need to go out and get my first firearm. What do I recommend? Tell me who you are, who's in the family, do you need someone else to be able to, do you have no knowledge, etc. Guys, so right now, I'm bored, you're bored, trying to help you all out. Look at my playlist, and if you have any questions or suggestions for videos, send them my way. I'm still around. If you haven't been watching some of my videos, I'm still around. I've always been a survivor one way or the other, people. Still a little red in the face, but I'm still around. Including a few years ago when I got a big chunk of skull taken out of my head. So, anyway, guys, I guess that's about it. But, I'm just surprised. You got other people that will just babble forever, and they really don't even have the experience that I have on some of these subjects. So whether it's an obscure martial art, ask me if I ever dabbled in it, or just watched it, or whatever, I'll answer. If it's like, what do I think the efficacy of it is, or is it good to just do it for a few months? I've kind of answered a lot of those things before, but right now, you got a question you want to know? Did I ever roll with this fighter, that fighter? Did I ever spar this guy, that guy? Does Dan only roll with small people? No, people. I just think of footage everyone I want. I used to go with huge light heavyweights all the time when I was a 197 to 205 pounder cutting no weight. When I was at Militich's, I was 202 pounds. When Tim Sylvia and walking around weight 265, 280, Sam Hoger, walking around weight Tim Sylvia world champion, 300 pounds. Ben Rothwell, I was their sparring partner when I was 202 pounds, just shy of 5'11", which is really a middleweight. There's a lot of idiots out there. I've trained and sparred all kinds of guys, and, if you want to know about the different training, how light or heavy it was, Militich's, Black House, Kings, Go Course, Highest On Academy, training at 10th Planet, I got into that a little bit. Woo. Training here with Saul Ribeiro. Anyway, guys, I'm sure you guys did. Dan the Wolfman do gi? Yes, guys, I did gi. Just because I prefer no gi doesn't mean I didn't do gi. I have 4 black belts, Jiu-jitsu, highest on grappling system from G and the Bone Gokor, Daido Juko, hardcore karate MMA from Japan, the founder. Taekwondo, I was the first black belt, and it was kind of more serious than just McDojo. And a brown belt in Aikido, but obviously, all this other stuff as well. So, what's the worst I've been hurt in a bar fight? What's the worst I've been hurt in sparring? What's the worst injury? I don't know. Guys, think of some questions, send them my way. I don't care if you send a video or you put it in the comments below after you subscribe finally. After all these years, I see you all out there not subscribing. Why? I got no income right now. I would like to be able to live too. YouTube's very, very little. It's not like my old channel that used to be halfway decent. Nowadays, they don't like any kind of topic of you being able to defend yourself and your family, even if it's just martial arts. So it ain't the same. But giving me a subscription, hitting that notification bell would certainly help me out while I'm stuck at home like the rest of everybody. But please stay at home unless it's vital to get medicine or whatever. So guys, take care and let me know.